The biggest reason I'm always going to go up for the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, because of Sally Field's Aunt May. Best Aunt May in the game. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was amazing, and I really like Spider-Man because he gets it out together. Dude's a brokey, and it really brought that home and seeing like his home life with his Aunt May. They didn't have much, but they had each other. And we see the things that she keeps from Peter, where she's trying to like pick up an extra shift at the hospital in order to make ends meet, but she keeps it from Peter because she doesn't want him knowing that. But then she's like, oh yeah, okay, so I'm just doing this extra shift at the job she has, where I believe she's a server. And Peter comes in hearing that, and he's like, so you're doing extra shit? And she's like, yeah, like just, she's lying to him, a white lie, but like lying to him. And he's like, okay, well, I've sold some more photos at a Bugle, so that should help out. And she's like, well, really help out if he gave you a fair wage. Like, oh, he gives me, J. Jonah Jameson gives me a fair wage if it was like, 1961. And we see him going to do his laundry, and she's like, whoa, what are you doing? He's like, I'm doing my laundry. No, I do the laundry here. Like, I can do my own laundry. No, you can't do the laundry. And she's like, she's very adamant, like, no, I've been doing your laundry since you were 6 years old. He's like, yeah, I understand that, but I'm in college now. And that's when she snaps and tells him, the last time you did the laundry, you turned everything red and blue. Peter tells her, yeah, well, I watched the American flag. And she was like, nobody watches the American flag. He's like, well, I do. Well, I won't do it anymore. Or can I just do my laundry? Because he has a Spider-Man suit and he doesn't want her seeing it. She's like, no, my house, my laundry machine, I do the laundry here. He's like, oh, damn, all right. Seeing their interactions really made the movie for me. But my favorite part is when Peter is finding out more about his father and trying to find the reason that why his father left him. Aunt May came into his room and saw the whole the conspiracy web, right? Like of what he's doing. She's like, all right, how long you been doing this for? And that's when they have the conversation. Peter needs to know what's happened with his father. I love this scene because Aunt May, she gives in a bit. She's like, all right, the truth is, they left you on our doorstep, this little boy whose whole world was turned upside down. And we did the best we could to take care of you, me and your Uncle Ben, because who else was going to do it? Not your mom and your dad who left you here on our doorstep? And May just not going off, but almost like defending her stance as Peter's guardian, as his mother, really. Like, I was the one that was here, not your dad. I was the one that, made sure you wiped your nose, made sure you brushed your teeth, that washed your dirty underwear, made sure you went to school. I did that. Me, your stupid non-scientific aunt, pointing at the wall, and his dad being a genius scientist and everything like that, just like Peter is. And this shit is so heartbreaking because she's pointing out what she's lacking. I'm not smart I'm not smart like your father was, or your stupid aunt who can't make ends meet. Me, who has to take nursing classes with 22-year-old kids so I can pay for you to go to college, and I don't know how to do this without Ben. And you're here dreaming about your father, your perfect father who left you, who was never here? That part in her voice where it feels not like a betrayal, but why are you seeking this? This dude was gone without a trace. I was here doing the heavy lifting for you. So no, I'm not going to tell you about your father, because as far as I'm concerned, you're my boy, and I'm not going to hurt you. Every time I see that scene, I had to pause this. I was like, I start tearing up every time. What I love about this is that Peter now sees what he had an idea of, because he knew she was doing something to get more money and everything like that, but she wouldn't tell him. But now he sees all the things, not only what she was going through so that they have a roof over their heads and he can go to college, but also the things she kept inside all these years. Because this isn't his aunt. This is his Uncle Ben's wife. Uncle Ben died. This is his aunt-in-law, but she's still there, still taking care of him all these years, no complaints. And it's such a beautiful moment where, Peter lets her know, this isn't about you being replaced or anything like that. You are enough. I love you. You're enough. This isn't about that. I just need to know about him. And this is what finally lets Aunt May see, okay, not that she's to be replaced or anything, or she wasn't enough, but this is, it's just a solidified bond between them. And that's not my voice cracking. I'm not cracking because I'm emotional. I'm not crying yet. It's just emotional bond between them. That is a secure thing. I just need to know about my father, and that doesn't change anything between us. And it's such a beautiful moment in the Spider-Man series, and it really just nailed home. So I really love their relationship throughout the entire franchise. And for me, she is the glue for this series. She just so much more respect and depth and emotion brought to the character of Aunt May, because it's Sally Fields. I mean, how can she not?